write the number 1. I said, so you're the first guy in on your first month. I say, the next month, you didn't, your arm didn't fall off or anything, didn't lose hair or whatever, and you enjoyed the product. Let's say you told one other person. So now the second month, there's a total of 2 of you drinking juice. Say, Aaron, if each of you and myself got one other person the following month, how many would there be? There'd be 4. So I write next to the third month, I write the number 4. And I said, if everybody got one again the next month, 4th month you'd have 8, 5th month 16, 6th month 32. And I stop right there at 32. I say, Aaron, how long have we been in here? We've been drinking juice 6 months. And I take 32 and I say, everybody's just, let's say, drinking 1 case of product. And I draw the number, I put a multiplication sign under 32 times $100. I said, that's a little over $3,200 worth of juice, times 5%, and that's approximately $150 of juice being purchased. Or that's a residual check that you get every month for people reordering the product. And I explain, because when you got me in, you made 30%. Anybody after that, you make 5% every, on their reorders every month. And I say, so right there, Aaron, is your product for free? Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
They do. Yeah. I say, okay, how many were we getting each month? Just 1. I said, okay, watch this. I say, so 32 each just got 1, and I then go over to the 7 at the top and on the other side. And that would be 64. And I said, everybody got 1 again, how many would that be? And I'm trying to get them to do their math. 128. Following month, 256. 512 the 10th month. 11th month, 1,024. 12th month, 2,048. I then say how many, let's say they're all still drinking 1 case of juice, so 2,048 times $100 times 5% equals, and it's a little over, and I just write the number, $10,000, and I circle the 10,000, and then I go over and I circle the 150. Then I outline numbers 1 through 6. I point at the months 1 through 6. I go, Aaron, how many months is this?
6 months.
6. And I point at months 7 through 12. I go, how many months was this?
6 months.
And I go, which months are more fun?
I love it.
That's all. I swear to you, that's all I have ever done in my presentation.
Now, Mike, this is pretty remarkable. It's actually called the power of 1. And not only are we only enrolling 1 person per month and teaching our team to duplicate just if everyone just brought on 1 person per month, but it's a concept where you have a lot of people doing just a little bit of work, and that's why network marketing is such an incredible vehicle to create wealth, because it goes back to what J. Paul Getty, America's first billionaire, said. He said, I'd rather have 1% of 100 people's efforts than 100% of my own. So you and your team are all enrolling just 1 person per month. And Mike, this formula worked. I mean, look at what your organization
actually, it didn't. It didn't work for me. It actually doubled.
Okay,
if you took from from November to November, the 12 months, I guess you could say it did work. It was I had 4,000 plus reps.
Wow.
When I went to convention, just right at the bubble of 4,000 reps at convention.
Now, let me just clear this up for everybody. You not only did you equal, total over 4,000 reps, but from what I understand, not everybody orders just 1 case. And you mentioned on the call earlier that your average case per person is over 1 case per person. So, gang, if you're thinking in small doses, we're talking about 1 case. But if you're really thinking big and you really want to maximize the compensation plan, obviously a lot of people will come on board with 2 cases or even better.
Oh, sure. I mean,
so the possibilities are even far greater.
Because it's all about the product. And the power of that presentation, Aaron, is